If you want to fix a football game, do you fix it with the quarterback, the running back, the wide receiver, or the coach?
The referees.
The referees, my friend. That's who you get.
You know how many football games I've fixed?
You need one referee, and every time they score a touchdown, he goes, holding, number 42, and they bring the thing back in 10 more yards, and it changes the game. Here are the two biggest problems. Forget about healthcare, that's all sideshow compared to we treat the symptoms as a society. We do not treat the disease. There is far more value to have you for a company have to pay them for 40 years for the stuff that gets them through the night, the painkillers, the diabetes, insulin, whatever it is, cancer treatment. It's all a business.
You're saying that treating the symptoms is bad, actually. Correct.
Treating symptoms is awful.
I agree.
I agree. You have to stabilize. I agree until you treat them for a cure, but we don't treat cures in this country. We don't. Very, very, very little balance-wise. Secondly, all of these drugs are based back to the Rockefeller era when they switched it over and went from holistic sources to find cures and find treatments to petroleum-based. And so while they so here's a great example. My lovely pediatrician sits with me and tells me, we need to give your son this inoculation. And I said, why? He spends 98% of his time in our home by his mother and father. He's not going to be exposed to measles anywhere. Why would I give him that shot at 7 months or whatever the hell he was? And so well, you have to understand, the New England Journal, those people and those sources are all funded by the same pharmaceutical companies that are selling you the inoculation. The journals that the doctors are making their decisions by, the research that's being done, that's being absolutely shifted to tell you a message that's not true. That's what Kennedy is going after right now. He's going after, hang on a second, who says? They said, and they're paid by the guy who owns the company. Same as what I just brought out, this app called Yucca that shows you what's in the colors and the dyes and the stuff that are in the products you're buying in the store. The same company that owns or is an arm of Kraft cheese that you're putting cancer in your mouth and eating. Anything in a bag pretty much is crap. Most of it. I mean, 90% of it is awful for you. So let's feed them the same crap for 40 years and wonder why that kid is going to have cancer. And guess what? The company that made all the money feeding you all that crap owns the insulin